We're back on the north side of San Antonio, just outside of city limits on 281, checking out the community Kinder Ranch. This neighborhood has so much to offer, such as an on-site high school, amenity center, and again, we're just off of 281, so you have some of the best shopping, dining, and entertainment that you can think of in the San Antonio area. We're gonna be highlighting this Toll Brothers home behind me, giving you a little insight on what's going on in and around this neighborhood. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Quentin Starks, and I'm gonna be your realtor for the next few minutes. If you can do me a huge favor, go down below and drop a like on the video. It truly does help support this channel. And if you don't wanna miss out on anything when it comes to the Central Texas real estate market, we encourage you guys to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go check out this gorgeous property. Toll Brothers in this neighborhood start in the mid 800,000s. This is going to be the FAR floor plan, 4,000 square feet, 4-bed, 4.5 bath on a 1-story with a 3-car wide garage. And this neighborhood, they have 90-foot wide lots. So they're gonna start at 1/4 of an acre and work all the way up to 1/3 of an acre. But like always, we start right here in the front of the property. So you have a awesome glass accented and iron front door. This isn't a pivot door. It is on hinges, but it is very heavy and very rugged. I love how Toll Brothers use that. Immediately to the left, we're gonna have an office space. So this is a model home. They're using it as their sales office, but nonetheless, a really nice size space. This is front facing, so you have some nice natural light coming in. They also elected to put these built-ins on the back wall. Toll Brothers is a very semi-custom home builder, so you have opportunity of doing things similar to that in your property if you do build from the ground up. Nonetheless, I love this. You can see literally from the front all the way to the back of the property. So you have this really nice hallway giving you great access. But before we get to the heart of the home, let's go look at these bedrooms and your half bath. So we'll start with this room. This one's also going to be front facing. It's a really, really good sized room, whether it's for kids or guests. And then each of the bedrooms in this property do have their own bathroom. So you're going to have a nice little ensuite, single vanity behind me, obviously the toilet, and then the tub shower combo. And they elected to tile all the way up in this bathroom. Alongside that, each room in this particular home is gonna have a walk-in closet, and they're all gonna be very comparable. So this is essentially the same size closet for all of the guest bedrooms in this property. But across from this bedroom is going to be your second bedroom. So again, another really good sized room, whether it's for guests or kids. And this one also does have its own ensuite as well, like I said. So the nice thing about this particular model home is they did all of the bathrooms a little bit differently just to show you what kind of designs you can do in your own home. So a little bit different of a vanity color as well as different tile for the ground and the shower, which is nice. And then this is gonna have a half bath in this particular property. So this is that half bath, really nicely designed. And I love when there is a guest bathroom in the property. No one has to share it necessarily. And it's right here next to your media room. So this is kind of a flex space, but they're using it kind of as a media room. This is probably how I would use it. I love when 1-stories have these flex or second living areas. It gives you the opportunity for, again, privacy. So you can tuck in here while the kids are in the main area or vice versa, which is really nice. And then down this really nice hallway, we'll then get to the heart of the home. So this is going to be obviously the living area. We have the kitchen and the dining area opened up quite nicely as well, but we'll start right here. So I love the height of the ceiling. These are probably 15 feet, and then you have these really nice beams going across. On my left, we also have a gas fireplace, and they tiled it from the top all the way to the bottom, which is quite nice. I'm not the biggest fan of these mantles just because they kind of force you to have the TV very high, but again, with them being semi-custom, you can choose those kind of things. They also put some nice built-ins over here. Again, just a little bit of luxury add-ons that they did in this property. And then we have the sliding glass doors that a lot of my clients typically do like to give you that indoor-outdoor living. We'll go check that out here in a little bit, but I do want to highlight this awesome kitchen. So it's a massive kitchen. They have like a 12-foot island going on right there. They didn't put cabinets on the backside, but they gave you that cabinet look that everyone enjoys. So it's not some ugly drywall or anything like that. They did some really nice custom design work there. And then if we come this way, we're gonna have the fridge kind of built-in area, but something that I love about this property is they also have this kind of wine cellar. So they made kind of your own wine room. You have a nice little storage area as well as countertop, and then a bunch of built-ins that goes very deep. So I am gonna go all the way back here. It's a big wine cellar. You could probably fit 100 or so wine glasses or wine bottles in here, which is nice. So really, really good use of space there. And it's right off the kitchen. And this kitchen, they used Kentmore cabinets. So these are custom cabinets. Obviously they're soft close, and they took them all the way to the top along this whole back wall. And then in this neighborhood, they give you the opportunity of getting Gen Air. So this is a double oven Gen Air appliance package there. We also have gas in this neighborhood, so a 5-burner gas Gen Air stove. And I love when they wrap the range hoods in the cabinet look as well. It makes a very nice touch to finish off the kitchen. If we come back this way, we're gonna have your pantry right here. So nothing too crazy, a nice little sized pantry right there. We also have a nice little working area. So if the kids need to do some homework, have their own little area, this is perfect for them. And then to my right is going to be the laundry. So another very oversized laundry room. I mean, this is probably a 10-foot, 11-foot wide, long room with 6 feet in width. We have some storage as well as folding space here. This whole back wall gives you more storage and folding space. You have room for an appliance over there, and then obviously room for both the washer and dryer. And of course, they have to put a sink in here, right? And then we have a nice sized mud area right off your 3-car garage. So that is the entrance from the garage. You can come in here, take your shoes off, put your coats up, whatever the case may be, which is quite nice. And then again, just to give you orientation one more time, we're through the kitchen here. So really, again, good sized kitchen. I love when they have the opportunity of the sink here, so you can still entertain your guests in the living area, or if they're in the breakfast nook over here. And in this property, this is gonna be your breakfast nook as well as your formal dining space. There's not a formal dining room per se, but you do have space here to eat as well as on the island. And then tucked in this area, they have another flex area. If you really wanted to, this could be your formal dining room, but I personally would keep this as a game room, especially if you have kids. They could have their own play area, hang out with their friends right here. Again, this is a 1-story, so we don't have that traditional loft space. This could kind of take up that space, if you will. And then this is gonna be the last of the secondary bedrooms. They actually kept the hardwood flooring going into this room as well. So again, another good sized room. This would probably be my guest bedroom of the house. It's tucked in the back of the property, and it does have its own bathroom as well. So we have that single vanity going on here, different tile, and in this one, they did just a stand-up shower, no tub in here. So again, perfect for a guest bedroom in this property. But again, this one's gonna be kind of tucked in the back of the property on the left side. We're gonna go right back here to the heart of the home, give you one nice little look at that again. Such a gorgeous property. Toll Brothers never disappoints. But let's actually take a look at the backyard before we go to the primary bedroom. So through the sliding glass doors, we have this really spacious and really oversized covered patio. So this is going to be the extended version. Typically, the covered patio would end roughly right here. They extended a few more feet. And then most of the stuff they did out here obviously is gonna be an upgrade. So they did that whole little outdoor kitchen, if you will. Down there, they put the fireplace. Those are some things that you could do after the fact. They're just giving you kind of an idea of what you can do with the property. But if we look at the lot, this is going to be a 90-foot wide by 130 deep minimum. So again, you're going to be about 1/4 of an acre up to 1/3 of an acre, just depending on exactly what lot you actually get with the property that you select. In this neighborhood, they have about 8 more opportunities. But again, Toll Brothers doesn't just build in this neighborhood, they build in a few other neighborhoods around San Antonio. But like I mentioned, this particular neighborhood is just off of 281, probably a 5-minute drive. The Highway 281 can take you all the way to downtown San Antonio. It's about a 30-minute drive. It also can take you to our international airport, about a 15 to 20-minute drive. And then in this neighborhood, again, you're gonna have that amenity center, which is awesome. You're also going to have an on-site high school. It's going to be Comal ISD, one of the better school districts in the area. The middle and elementary school are also not too far from the community. And then on top of all of that, right off of 281 is some of the best shopping and dining in the area. So you're going to have H-E-B, Costco, Sam's, anything and everything you can think of within just minutes from the neighborhood, which is always nice to see. But let's go back inside, check out the primary bedroom, essentially why you're buying the home, because that is where you're gonna be staying. But we'll go through the sliding glass doors, back through the living area, give you orientation one more time. That is gonna be the front of the home over there. So this is that hallway. Tucked in the back right of the property is gonna be the primary bedroom. So as we enter, before we actually see it, I do want to mention this is going to be a multiple zone thermostated home. So you're going to have one for this area of the home, the primary, as well as for the rest of the property because it is such a large home. We'll check out the bathroom here in a second, but we're going to have a nice size primary bedroom. So huge California king bed. We have on either side vanities, or I shouldn't say vanities, but you have end tables on either side, a little sitting area over here, and you still have plenty of walking room. I love when they do this, they give you a nice little design work in the ceiling with that tray look, which is always nice, and some nice natural light as well from those back windows, and that is facing the back of the property, which is quite cool. But on the front half of your primary bedroom, you're gonna have your bathroom. So centerpiece being that oversized tub. In this little corner, we do have a little makeup or get ready vanity, which is quite nice, mirrored and everything. You're gonna have a full size shower. So you have two rain heads, the rainfall up top, as well as one over there. A ginormously oversized vanity on this side. It's just huge. And then you also have one tucked on this corner as well. And what they elected to do is tile this whole back wall. And then it goes all the way to the shower as well, which is quite nice. I love when they do little details like that, really kind of finishes off the property. Tucked right there is going to be the water closet or toilet room, which is nice, and then a huge walk-in closet. So tucked in this corner, if you come in and go that way, you have a bunch of space over there as well. It even goes to the right corner. So a nice size primary closet. And honestly, I love how they kept the wood look or the wood finish in here as well, meaning the flooring, right? They put that engineered hardwood in this closet and it really breaks up the bathroom from the closet. But as we walk out of your primary bedroom and bathroom, we'll take a look at the heart of the home one more time. All in all, I think Toll Brothers did a great job with this property, but like always, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. So go down below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and your favorite feature of this property. Alongside that, if you're looking at making a move to the Central Texas, San Antonio, or Austin area, I would like to be your real estate resource of choice. So if you go down below in the description or the pinned comment, you're going to see all of our contact information. Please don't hesitate to reach out so we can be a resource for you and your family. With all that being said, if you want to see a property similar to this one, click here.